Hi, my name is Dr. Kelsey. I'm a physical therapist here to teach you the best exercises for hip strength. Having excellent hip strength is important to help offload your low back in reducing the stress to our spines every single day. Your hip strength is also very important for knee stability and just huge in injury prevention. So let's get started and let's jump into it. The first exercise is called the clamshell exercise. This is really great at isolating your glute medius muscle. So for this exercise, you want a nice flat surface to lay on, and you're actually going to lie on your side. You want to make sure that your hips and shoulders are stacked vertically. Make sure your neck is supported by your hand or a pillow, whatever is most comfortable for you. From this position, we've got our knees bent, feet together. You're going to lift your knee up towards the ceiling as if you are a clam opening up in the ocean. So you're going to bring your knee up towards the ceiling like this and return. With this exercise, you really have to make sure that you're not going so far that these hips roll back. We're really trying to isolate your glutes here. So just lift your knee up towards the ceiling and return. You'll complete 10 repetitions and 3 sets each side. If that is too easy for you, you can take a resistance band and you'll actually put this loop just above the knees like this. Perform the exercise in the same fashion, just against the additional resistance. Again, you're going to complete 3 sets of 10 repetitions. The next exercise is called a crab walk. So with this exercise, you're going to want a resistance band and just tie it into a loop here. And then you're going to place the band just above your knees. All right. So first step is to get into a squat position. So hinge those hips back, get into the squat position, and we've got our feet shoulder width apart, so we have resistance through the bands to start. From here, you're going to step to the side and together. I'm just stepping wider than my shoulder width distance. I'm not bringing my feet all together. And with this exercise, we're also focusing on keeping our trunk still, okay? A lot of times I see people leaning like this, and I just want you to avoid this compensation, so keep that trunk nice and still. With this exercise, I would do 10 repetitions to the left and then 10 repetitions back to the right and complete 3 sets of this exercise. Next, we're going to go through a forward lunge. I'm going to add a component to this though, and we are going to focus on form in terms of activating your glutes, but also working on knee control. So for a lunge, you're going to take a nice wide step forward. Now, a lot of times I see people bring their weight forward so their knee passes their toes. I don't want you to do that at all. Get that nice wide step, and then you're going to sit down directly towards the floor. Okay, so my hips are going directly down towards the floor. Now, this exercise is great to be performed in front of a mirror because we're working on knee stability. So I want you to make sure that your knee isn't falling in like this. That puts you at a high risk of injury or coming out. That knee has to track directly over your foot. This exercise will be completed 10 repetitions each side, doing 3 sets all together. Great job completing these glute strengthening exercises. Make sure to come back to our video when you are completing these exercises on your own so you can use them as reference. I recommend that you complete these exercises every day for best results.